Eddie, we've just been talking to Ben Youngs. You just sense the frustration of it all after a weekend like last weekend. How do you deal with it?
We move on. You know, we've got Scotland this week, 6 days to prepare. So you get over it. You got, you know, there's an old rule. You got 24 hours to enjoy a win, 24 hours to get over a loss.
And how do you digest those 24 hours? What were the big learn-ons from your point of view?
Look, you know, as I said after the game, it was my responsibility. The team wasn't prepared well. I took a particular strategy going into the game about how we prepared for the game, and it didn't work out.
Did you have enough oomph, enough kind of dynamism going forward? If there was one big thing missing from your point of view, what would that have been?
Well, we got in there 22-14 times. They got in there 22-3 times, and normally you'd win games of rugby, so we just needed to finish better. The amazing thing for us is that we dominated so much territory and possession away from home, and we're unable to win the game, which is disappointing. Attack at the moment is probably the most difficult part of the game. You know, you've got line speed, you've got a contest at the breakdown. You know, the thing about the Six Nations, it's such a big contest area at the breakdown, and we didn't handle that well last week, so we need to make sure we get that right for this week.
Scotland, like you, took a bonus point, but again in Dublin, a match that they might well have won towards the end. I probably feel that they ought to have won. What did you make of them?
Well, I thought they played quite well. You know, Hogg catches the ball, they score the try, and possibly they win the game. So they'd be disappointed with that result. But they'll be delighted to get back to Murrayfield and playing against England. They're probably their biggest game of the year, so we're looking forward to it.
You get used to this though, don't you? You get used to England being the biggest game of everyone's year whenever you play them.
Well, that's the reality. You know, you just look at the way the French prepared for our game. They had a great preparation. They had 80,000 people there. It's a big occasion, and you've got to be good enough to overcome that.